Bazinga punks, and welcome back with more of the Big Bang Theory. This is season 6, episode 17. Last time we had a Valentine's Day episode. That was very fun to watch play out with Sheldon having Alex get gifts for Amy and then rejecting all of them, except for the one he likes, which he keeps for himself. Leonard and Penny didn't get along because of Penny's fear of commitment and Leonard's over-eagerness to propose. And then Howard and Bernadette were bickering too because Howard can't stop playing video games long enough to help with some chores. Raj, though, has a date. I'm kind of hoping we start this episode on that date. I don't think we've actually seen him go on one before. We've seen him fail to pick up women, and we've seen him wake up next to somebody in bed, but that's pretty much it, right? And so, yeah, Raj on a date. Hope he plays it cool. Isn't too overeager, but yeah. Full reaction's gonna be on Patreon. Leave a like, really helps with the channel, and let's get started.
Then I went to Cambridge, which was wonderful. Not only because it's a good school, but because it totally looks like Hogwarts. That's where I fell in love with astronomy. I guess you could say Raj is my name and stars are my game. And anyway, that's enough about me. I want to hear everything about
you.
you.
Hear the cup being empty.
I have to go to the bathroom.
I go to the bathroom too. Sometimes more frequently than I care to admit. I've had it checked out. It's nothing.
Okay, Raj.
I have a good feeling about this.
Oh. Oh.
I should have bought condoms.
My man. No. Oh no.
Hello, I'm Dr. Sheldon Cooper.
Fun with flags.
Welcome to Sheldon Cooper Presents Fun with Flags. I did shoot one last week in honor of Black History Month, but I was informed by my roommate that my spot-on portrayal of George Washington Carver could be considered wildly racist.
Wildly racist. In quotes.
My heart goes out to the members of the African American community who, like me, have been kept down by the man.
Wow.
Now, Fun with Flags
I almost thought he was
is
going
not
to raise
just
his
for
hand
the
like
flag
this.
aficionado. Please welcome my friend, neighbor, and flag virgin, yet not a real virgin.
Thank you for that, Sheldon.
She's had coitus many times.
Thank you so much, Penny.
Sometimes within earshot of this flag enthusiast.
Too many
Once while
information.
he was trying to watch The Incredibles. I understand you would like to learn more about flags.
Yeah, I can't tell you
Boy,
how many times
I
I've been at
would.
a party where everyone's talking about flags and I just couldn't join in. I just think it might look more natural if you talk to me instead of the camera. You know, like a real conversation.
A few people in the comments section have said that my delivery is robotic. Perhaps that isn't the compliment it sounds like.
No, I don't think so.
You know, when you're all kind of hunched like that, you're shutting the audience out, but when you're relaxed and open, you're inviting them in.
And which one do I want?
Oh. So relaxed. Oh man.
What sort of flag questions keep you awake at night?
It almost feels like he's coming on to her, but he's very much not.
Well, I'm from Nebraska, so what can you tell me about the state flag?
The Nebraska state flag is simply the state seal on a field of blue.
He's opening up his legs? That's not what she meant by opening up.
Spread your legs, invite them in.
Her face.
I'm telling you, something's wrong. I can always feel it when Raj is in trouble.
Jeez, how close were you guys before we got married?
Don't look
Very.
under that rock.
Very close.
Oh, just because I stopped going to work and answering my phone, you think something bad happened? Maybe something good happened.
Did something
Did
good
something good happen?
Of course not. Nothing good ever happens.
Aw. Oh, those stains. Damn.
She snuck out the bathroom window to get away from me. I went and looked. It was a high and tiny window.
You went into the women's bathroom?
She must have been very motivated.
She used a tiny
Sorry,
woman.
you can't stay in your apartment for the rest of your life.
Why not?
He's rich.
I just ordered a case of Dinty Moore beef stew and 2 live lobsters on Amazon.
Lobsters overnight?
Well, you're kidding. Let me see.
That's not the point, guys.
I'll be.
Guys, that's not the
throw in
point.
a couple steaks and have a surf and turf?
Get them back on track.
We're trying to get him out of here, not you in.
Wasting your time. Please, leave me alone.
Go to Red Lobster and talk about it. We're all
Bernadette.
thinking it. I just had the decency to wait for him to leave.
I guess you could go to Red Lobster.
How's the final stage of your nicotine addiction study going?
Fine. Just hold on. Mommy's on the phone!
Oh boy.
Cut the the monkeys down to 1 cigarette a day, so things are a little intense.
That can't be good for their lungs.
Me miss my marijuana-abusing flatworms. Those guys were mellow.
Good news. The latest
Are they ever
episode
not
of
mellow?
Fun with Flags is online. Welcome to my world.
Oh no. Oh no.
Not welcome to my world.
Subtle but powerful.
Subtle.
Did you tell Penny how helpful she was?
Why would I do that?
To thank her.
Because she's your friend, and she did a nice job. I'm sure she'd like to hear it.
All right.
All right.
I didn't mean now. Hello?
Oh,
Oh, hi, what's up?
let him knock. Let him
I'm
knock.
gonna shut the door so you can do your knocking thing.
Yeah.
I didn't start yet. It's fine. I was thinking about you helping me out last night. Penny.
He just works it into the conversation.
And the answer to the question, who did a great job, is you,
Penny.
Penny.
Really?
That's
Yes.
sweet.
Oh, sweetie, you just made my day.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Hey, my acting class is putting on a play Friday night. I could put you and Amy on the guest list.
Oh, that sounds terrible. Why would I want to do that?
Damn.
That's right. They're no good without the lighter.
You
Your
masochist.
advice on complimenting Penny.
Why? What happened?
She tried to rope us into going to her acting class to see
Oh,
a
Amy
play.
would love that.
She helped you with your show. The right thing to do is reciprocate by going to see her play.
No matter how bad
Oh,
it is.
so many crazy rules.
And now she's off. He's off again. Whoa. Poop flinging.
Better be Tootsie Rolls you're throwing at me!
Why would they have Tootsie Rolls?
Penny. Penny.
Oh, that feels
Penny.
right.
Oh, yeah, much better.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yes, I'll go to your dopey play.
Dopey.
Hey, I don't want you to go anymore.
Can I want to go because I have to want to go?
Okay, do whatever you want.
Yeah, but no, wait. Do whatever I want?
Oh my god. Or what
Whatever
I
I have
have to
to
want.
Just come to the play.
All right. I don't want to, but at least that makes sense.
Oh my god.
Is he no longer a part of our social group?
We should check in on him more often.
And if so, should we be interviewing for a replacement? Perhaps this time we go Latin.
You don't need to have a minority hire.
Just decided he's never leaving his apartment again.
Oh, brilliant. I've been itching to pull that trigger.
You tried it
He's
once.
upset because he can't get anywhere with women.
Would it help if I gave him some pointers?
I don't think so.
I'm just funning you.
Bazinga, punks. She's
Hi.
back.
I don't know if you remember me, but I was here the other night at your party.
Oh,
Can you just give him this?
I gotta warn you, Raj is a proud, passionate man. If you go running out on him again, you're only gonna get like 3 or 4 more chances before you are history. She came back. This is good news. You should celebrate.
I don't want to celebrate.
You got them lobsters. And a bib.
Not even a little. We could have a pants party. Go put some on.
From now on, I'm a monk. I renounce all worldly pleasures. Except for lobster.
Okay.
And garlic butter.
Garlic butter.
Boy, I want to tell you it's her loss, but you are not making it easy.
Take her number. I know the temptation. I must be strong so I don't stray from my true purpose, the study of the universe.
Okay.
All right.
What do you say to that? To this? What do you say to this? This whole thing? Oh. At least put on some clothes, man.
What's going on with your addiction study?
You can get animals addicted to a harmful substance, you can dissect their brains, but you throw their own feces back at them and suddenly you're unprofessional.
Yep, that seems about right.
I'm sorry that I asked. Empty your pockets.
Why?
He got
You know why?
Game Boys and
Nintendo
whatever.
DS.
DS. Your backup DS?
And the PSP.
PSP. What else does he have? Whoa! You can set it down yourself. Rubik's Cube in his pants.
Streetcar Named Desire is an American classic.
It's about streetcars. Oh,
I-
Great. I
Oh.
don't need this.
He brought an etch a sketch in. Where was. Yeah, it seems
a
like a
sec.
social anxiety thing.
Oh, who says just a sec? I hate myself.
You're fine, man. Oh no, Raj.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry for running out of the coffee shop. That wasn't cool. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Wait, can you at least tell me what went wrong? I can take anything. Unless it's something I did, or said, or am. Because those are like my buttons.
I don't think it has anything to do with you,
No,
actually.
It's not any of that. I kind of have a hard time around people I don't know.
What were you doing at the comic book store that night?
Pushing herself?
I've been trying to force myself into situations that I'm not comfortable with. I don't even like comic books.
You don't?
Yeah, me neither.
Then what were you doing there?
I lied, I love them.
He came so fast. He came so
I only
fast.
said that so you'd go out with me.
I'm kind of broken.
I'm broken too. I totally am. If it wasn't for this beer, I couldn't even talk to you right now. I'm a wreck. There are many things seriously wrong with me.
Are you trying to appeal to her?
And not
I guess it's
worse
working.
Either. Diagnosable psychological problems.
He's saying them like they're
Maybe brain
strengths.
damage.
Maybe brain damage.
Go out with me on one date, and I promise you'll see.
Oh boy.
That, boys and girls,
Is how it's
is how
done.
it's done.
Oh. I don't know what to say to this.
Pretty good, huh?
I love someone too.
Yes.
The person I
But
love
when
the
did they get
most.
to the part about streetcars?
Love. All at once, much, much too completely. It was like you suddenly turned a blinding light on something that had always been half a shadow.
How can she remember all those lines? But as a waitress, she can't remember no tomato on my hamburger.
That's what you're getting from this? But yeah, I'm glad that she's a good actress. I was under the impression, I think we were given the impression that she's not been very good. Oh, Raj. He does wind up getting a second date even after the first one went so poorly. That girl just ran out because of her social anxiety. I've never suffered from social anxiety that bad, but good on her for trying to push herself to do things she otherwise wouldn't, but it was just too much for her. I'm not sure if we heard her name throughout the entire episode though, and I feel like that happened with a love interest in the past once as well, maybe even Bernadette. I could be misremembering though, but yeah, this relationship could be interesting to start out. Neither of them seems to really know what they're doing. I feel like both of them need to go to therapy. But yeah, Raj was thinking the date was going really well at first, even while he was saying some truly ridiculous things. Raj is my name and stars is my game. Also, rhyming is my game, so 2 games. Oh my god. Poor boy is just so starved for social interaction with women and is just so inexperienced with it. And then he starts talking to her about how he goes to the bathroom too often. And at first I thought she escaped because he was the opposite of a conversational wizard and like weirded her out, but hey, at least he wasn't rude or obnoxious, which we've seen in the past when he's drunk. And maybe he didn't drink as much this time, maybe he's become less abrasive, but yeah, either way she went out the window, the tiny window, and it was mostly or almost entirely because of her own social anxiety. And I've seen a similar relationship dynamic before where two people aren't very familiar with each other and they talk to each other so that they can become better at talking to the opposite sex, and they decide to be friends with each other and help each other out. And yeah, it wound up being a romantic relationship later on, but it was very, very sweet. So I hope that can be the case here as well. I tend to be of the mind that you work out your issues in therapy so you don't bring your issues into your relationship and make your partner do so much work just trying to make you better and cause them a lot of pain and suffering and work. But if it's actually more equal like this, like with Raj and this woman, if you both have things you need to work on and you genuinely help each other out, that can be a good dynamic as well, I think. So here's hoping it doesn't get too frustrating, that they don't wind up yelling at each other or it just becomes all too toxic, and that they actually are able to be there for each other in a positive way. And I appreciated Raj's friends coming to help him in his time of need. He really fell apart though. The guys almost got distracted and joined him in his steak and lobster fest. Bernadette had the decency to wait until he was out of earshot to suggest going to Red Lobster. I've been to Red Lobster a couple times. It can be nice. The biscuits though. Oh my god, the biscuits. Ugh. Yeah, and then Raj was in his underwear and a bib just going to town on some lobster, and Howard tries to help, but Raj insists that he's done with women, only to come running half naked down the street to retrieve the woman's number. Man, do you not have a phone? Raj is so silly sometimes. And then he puts himself down talking about how weird and pathetic he is to get her to go out with him. He's just making himself sound so unappealing, and it actually works. Who knew that in some cases, all you have to do to be appealing to the other person is to sound as unappealing as possible? And then, yeah, we had Penny giving acting tips to Sheldon. His body positioning was just very hilarious. He just looks so unnatural. And Amy gets him to thank Penny for her help, and it's actually really, really sweet. Be nice to your friends. It's nice. And yeah, let them know how much you appreciate them. It's really great. And super funny that Sheldon didn't get to knock at Penny's door, so he worked it into the conversation. And she was genuinely touched by what he was saying until she asked if he wanted to come see her play, and he just hates the idea so much and walks away. Glad Amy got him to realize how rude he was being. Glad he wound up going to the play, tempted by the streetcar in the name of the play. And yeah, I'm glad he found Penny's acting very good. I feel like we've been led to believe in past episodes that her acting is not good based on her booking no jobs besides a very weirdly acted commercial. So it was a bit of a surprise to see her do well and make a positive impression upon the crowd. Maybe she can continue to hone her craft as time goes by and improve. Sheldon was perplexed by how she could remember all her lines but not his hamburger order, which I don't know. Like, how does a person with eidetic memory actually feel about other people forgetting things in general? And maybe at this point she gets his order wrong on purpose just to mess with him, because it's been like 6 years, right? I don't know. Anyway, fun episode overall. Hope Raj and this woman get along and both get a little bit better. They should improve each other's lives, and we'll see where that goes from here. All right, full reaction is going to be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, really helps with the channel. I'll see you guys next week with more. Bye, friends.